The story begins with a young orphan named Yuta, who couldn't believe his eyes when he saw a demon emerging from a pool of blood, gripping his legs tightly. Yuta, a frail and sickly child, met Rika while they were both in the hospital. They became friends, but tragedy struck when a car decided to play tag with Rika, which changed his life forever. After this, Yuta was cursed by a very powerful demon. This cursed demon reminded Yuta of a promise they made when they were kids, to get married when they grew up. Yuta didn't want to be alone and wanted to keep Rika's memory alive, so he kept that promise by letting the demon stay with him. However, he became a shy and lonely boy, which made Yuta an easy target for bullies. But when bullies showed up, Rika would appear and protect him. Rika had become a very strong curse, so strong that the Exorcist Society wanted to get rid of her to protect the world. But then, Gojo, a teacher at Jujutsu High School, stepped in to help. He convinced the school to let Yuta come there for a while to learn to control his curse. Yuta wasn't sure if he deserved a chance, but Gojo told Yuta that his curse could also be used to help people. If he went to Jujutsu High, he could make friends and never be lonely again. So, Yuta accepted the offer and went to Jujutsu High. His new classmates were Maki, who used cursed tools to fight curses, Toge, who could only speak in cursed words to avoid accidentally hurting people, and Panda, a one-of-a-kind student. Initially, they didn't want to get to know Yuta and showed little interest in him. But when Yuta entered the room, everyone was shocked by the dark aura around him. Before Yuta could introduce himself, the three students quickly attacked him, trying to exorcise the curse. Little did they know that Rika was not an ordinary curse and wouldn't be easy to defeat. Soon, Gojo started his first mission, pairing Yuta with Maki. During their mission, Yuta tried to talk to Maki and accidentally revealed his past and his dependence on Rika. Maki, being sharp, confronted him about it. Their mission took them to an elementary school infested with curses. Yuta was scared, especially when they had to go inside the school. But Maki showed her strength by defeating a group of curses. Despite her power, Yuta was still afraid. They encountered low-grade curses that seemed to fear Rika. Maki was surprised when she found out that Yuta was an S-rank student with strong cursed energy. Then, they were attacked by a large curse which swallowed them. Inside the curse, they had no choice but to wait as they were completely trapped. When they found the missing students inside, things looked grim. The kids were affected by the curse and were on the verge of death. Maki's life was also in danger as she was struck by the curse and was becoming weak time by time. Yuta, not wanting to lose anyone, decided to face the curses head-on. He took out the ring given by Rika and put it on his finger, unleashing the S-grade curse, Rika, to help them. Rika, being one of the strongest curses, crushed all the curses that came their way. Yuta carried out all of them and managed to save them. 3 months passed and Yuta was seen training with Maki. He had become much stronger compared to the time when he joined for the first time. Gojo then sent Yuta on a new mission with Toge to learn more about cursed energy. Before leaving, Gojo warned Yuta not to let Rika out, as she might go berserk and hurt innocent people. They arrived at the scene and entered the veil. They found curses in the form of fish gathering in one place. Toge took this opportunity and used his cursed speech technique to defeat the curses. But the veil didn't lift even after the curses were gone. They ran for the exit but encountered a high-grade curse. They fought the curse, and Toge got injured from using his technique too much. Yuta helped Toge evade the attacks and somehow managed to hide in a nearby building. Toge got up and told Yuta to get away while he decided to confront the curse alone. Yuta realized how kind Toge was. Born with a cursed speech, he always used food ingredients to speak so he wouldn't unintentionally curse people. Yuta joined Toge to fight the curse together. Yuta used his sword infused with cursed powers to attack the curse, but his attacks weren't exactly packing a punch. He realized that it was up to Toge and he would only be able to defeat him. He threw throat medicine to Toge, who drank it and used his powers to defeat the high-grade curse in one shot. Meanwhile, Geto, a sorcerer, was watching Yuta from afar. Geto was a high-ranking sorcerer who had been expelled from the school for cursing 100 people to death. He held a grudge against ordinary people and the Exorcist Society. From then on, Geto kept an eye on Yuta, intending to steal Rika from him. Geto visited the school with his gang and invited Yuta to join his team to eliminate all humans. Yuta declined his offer when Geto insulted Maki. Soon after, Gojo arrived with reinforcements to back him up. Geto then declared war against the Sorcerer Society, planning to release more than 1,000 curses to cause havoc in Tokyo. The day came, and all the Jujutsu High sorcerers took their positions, ready for the upcoming battle. Toge and Panda also joined the battle, while Maki stayed at school with Yuta, who was still learning. When Yuta asked Maki about herself, she revealed that due to a lack of cursed energy, she could only see curses through her glasses and exercise them with weapons. Yuta admired her determination to overcome her limitations. Suddenly, a hostile presence was felt, and they noticed a veil was covering the school. Geto has arrived at the school to kill Yuta and steal his curse, Rika. Maki didn't hesitate and started the attack. Gojo, after realizing Geto's plan, decided to send Toge and Panda to help. Both of them attacked Geto. When Panda managed to push back Geto by baiting him, Geto used Maki's cursed tool to injure Panda. Toge jumped from behind Geto and engaged in a fight, but Geto was too powerful, and all three were defeated. Yuta arrived, furious to see his friends injured. With his anger building up, he summoned Rika to attack Geto. Geto summoned more curses to attack, so Yuta asked Rika to take out a megaphone with the cursed speech technique on it. Yuta used it to destroy the curses attacking him, surprising Geto. Yuta grabbed his sword and charged at Geto, who blocked his strikes effortlessly. Yuta told Geto that his ideas were childish, which angered Geto. He used a curse to trap Yuta and knocked him away. Geto attempted a finishing blow, but Rika saved Yuta. Yuta, now faster and more determined, rushed at Geto again. Geto struck first, but Yuta quickly moved behind him and attacked. Unfortunately, Yuta's sword broke when it hit Geto's weapon. Geto got too confident, allowing Yuta to land a curse-imbued punch that sent Geto flying. Geto got up and decided to unleash his full power, combining 4,000 curses to create an S-rank curse. In that moment, Yuta remembered his cherished moments with Rika. He confessed his love and promised her everything with a kiss. Rika accepted, and with a declaration of love, she unleashed her full power. That attack destroyed all of Geto's curses, annihilating Geto and the surrounding area. Yuta woke up after collapsing and saw that his friends were safe. Rika called him over, and as he approached, she transformed back into a human. Gojo appeared and shared the news that Rika's curse was finally gone. He explained that it was Yuta's love that had cursed Rika, as he couldn't bear the thought of her dying alone. Yuta, overwhelmed by guilt for causing so much death, dropped to his knees. He realized that his love for Rika had indirectly cursed her and caused suffering. Rika comforted him and told him to live his life to the fullest. She turned into particles, promising to wait for him but urging him to live longer than she had. Now check out this next video.